Okay, Gianna, you're all set.
Okay, so I'm Mr. Pruitt, that's Mr. Mahoney, and that's Mr. Arala. We're representatives of the engineering department presenting the new employee orientation on guest and staff safety. Our presentation has been approved by the risk management department. This is the letter that we submitted. Okay, so an unsafe workplace can result in increased financial expense for the hotel, ranging from loss in time and productivity, overtime costs, and workers' compensation. As an employee, you will face the healing process and may have to be retrained upon re-entering the workplace.
This next slide is just about safety for some of our employees at the hotel. As we can all see, the first one about kitchen staff and what kitchen staff should look out for. Just some basic safety tips. You can read it just as much as I can. But some of the big ones is pay attention just to sharp knives and equipment in and around the kitchen. Just some common sense goes a long way. Make sure they're stored appropriately, sticking the right way. Use equipment guards on all the utensils. Turn equipment off before adjusting it, especially with your cutter blades. If you're in the kitchen using different types of blades to cut up meat, make sure it's off before you clean it. So common sense goes a long way. Carry dishes and glassware carefully and sweep up broken glass. You're also going to use special containers for broken items. Always wear gloves. And the last one, of course, remove can lids entirely from cans. And this next one is just, the other one was our kitchen staff. This is going over just some housekeeping staff, what they should be worried about. We're going to read carefully and follow directions on any chemical substance. And that's just the chemical substance we're talking about is cleaning floors, like the bleachers, the strippers. So common sense, like you need appropriate ventilation when you're using that, cleaning the floors. And make sure you read the whole instructions. You don't want to mix certain chemicals together, as we all know, because it can cause an explosion. So you use appropriate cleaning procedures and use the correct lifting techniques. You don't want to just bend over your back, you want to bend with your knees and lift up.
With safety equipment regarding smoke detectors, just want to make sure they're working properly. Has batteries that power so that it will go off in case of a fire. Door locks, make sure they're working properly. Lighted strips on stairwells, so in case there is a fire and there's smoke, you can find your way through. And, automatic door openers, so in case you can't open it yourself, you have a little automatic button to open the doors, and slower times on elevator door closures. Guest room safety, equitable locks. What we would have for safety, we also have fire alarms, making sure those work. Window locks working properly, and rooms and hallways will be well lit so that people wouldn't be bumping around in the dark. The pool and spa safety, we would have clearly posted operational hours so that people know when to be swimming and not to. Clearly posted water depths and temperatures, so people wouldn't be jumping in head first in 3 feet of water, or swimming in 20 feet of water if they don't know how to. No skid surrounding surfaces, proper illumination in the pool area and spa area, life-saving equipment on hand at all pools, and effective signage to show where the equipment is needed. Emergency phone numbers will be posted with effective signage and alcohol consumption and or drugs will be prohibited in the pool and spa area. Parking lot safety, we would have the surveillance systems and CCTV and systems so that to detect any kind of wrongdoing or people who shouldn't be there. The area would be well lit. All vehicles would be identified by license numbers and at check-in, and we would have routine day and night walkthroughs with patrols and security staff to make sure everything's working properly.
Okay, so overall, we ask that you know the emergency plans by heart and keep documentation of all related reports. Keep all reports and documentation with your insurance carrier updated and attend regularly scheduled safety committee meetings. Remain educated in new safety information provided via email or postal. And then last, know your rights and understand the hotel's rights as well by meeting with provided law enforcement agencies. And then this, go ahead.
These last couple slides are just our access on Excel. It's basically telling you where the money went, what the most cost-effective things were, from obviously most expensive to least expensive. It's kind of tough to see just because of the lighting, but some of the biggest expense was from renovation of the building and some security features for the building as well. This was a chart that we had to download and put into the PowerPoint. I'm not going to bore you with it too much, but you can click over the next one. And this is our actual contact number, so if anything needs to be repaired inside the hotel, anything breaks down, we actually have a list of companies that we use depending on what the problem is.
Also, in this last slide, safety numbers would be listed. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, any questions? Nice job, engineering, very good job.